The mayor will see you now.
Come again? What do you mean infested with blood-sucking buzzflies? What do you mean they also attract a variety of aggressive bear? What do you mean extremely dangerous? Just get me those bananas. Hey, who's the man here? Don't call back until you start making sense. Bananas. For the banana festival. Said something about bears. I'm sure it'll be fine. And this is about the
job interview. I'm Blue Dynamo.
Right. So you're the super fellow. Yeah. We need a superhero around here. There's always life-threatening events occurring. People are dying. I'm not sure why.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Mayor. There's someone by the name of Evil Stephen and he wants to know where the city's secret files are.
What are you in here for? Show him where to go. Not from a job while you're at it. I like the cut of this man's jib. He sounds like a man I can trust.
Right.
So you want to be this town's superhero?
Yes, I'm a good superhero. I'm prepared to do anything for the job. I just love saving people.
Wait, I've heard of you. You're Blue Dynamo. Aren't you that guy that beat up the old lady?
I thought she was a supervillain.
What about the incident at the power plant?
That was a simple misunderstanding.
And the children on the school bus?
That was not my fault. That little girl said she could drive a manual.
Have you stopped any crimes?
I put an end to the crime of poor grammar in my older roommate.
That is not as impressive as the other guy.
The other guy?
Yeah, the other guy. He's been in the news and everything. He's totally awesome. His name's Alpha Strike.
Oh no.
Someone call for a superhero?
Whoa! How did you do that?
Well, I would have been here sooner, but your receptionist is a woman.
Classic Strike, man. Well, seeing as you're here, I might as well interview both of you at the same time. Both. Alpha Strike, meet
The Red Diaper, you wicked villain. We meet again.
It's Blue Dynamo, and I'm not a villain.
That's right. I'm sorry. Still beating up old ladies?
Guys, Survivor starts in half an hour. Let's get this done. Not that there's much point now. Ayo!
Boom.
I think it's important to know that I've been a superhero longer than Alpha.
That doesn't sound right. Is that true?
Probably not.
It is true! Don't you remember the first time we met in the park?
Ah, yes. I thought you were a supervillain.
I thought you were a villain. So I brought down the Fist of Justice with hand-to-hand combat. Upon discovering he was not evil, I chained him in the way of the Dynamo.
That sounds made up. You sure?
Ah, Freedom Park. A cesspool of crime and corruption. Evil hangs in the air.
So what are you doing later?
Nothing?
Wait a second.
Because the alpha male never strikes out.
Who is that? Flamboyantly dressed? Malicious grin? Assaulting a civilian? Super villain. Ha! Avast, ye villain! Let us engage in fisticuffs, till you be no more. What? I'm going to fight you.
I see how it is then.
Have at thee, foe! What about this?
No more playing around.
On second thought, I'll let you off with a warning.
No chance, scumbag.
Finished with your flashback?
Mm-hmm.
And?
It happened exactly the way I said it.
You beat up Alpha Strike and then trained him?
Correct.
That does not sound right. Is that right?
Probably not, no.
Don't you remember?
Not specifically, but I do remember the time that kangaroo got out of the zoo, and I had to box it for nearly 8 rounds.
I remember that. That kangaroo was hopping mad.
Uh-oh. Here he is. Kudos to you, sir.
I once accidentally kicked my neighbour's cat, which got mad and attacked me, but I fought it off.
That was an awkward thing to say. Well, it's getting late and I really want to find out what happens at the end of the Hungry Caterpillar.
Yeah, actually, I saw a man being mugged earlier. I should probably go help him as well.
Look, I can only give the job to one of you.